Hey, Libras and cross watchers, it's been a minute. Listen, don't tell me how to act. Don't tell me not to sing. Don't be loud. Don't act active. That is so rude to be controlling and try and tell somebody else who to be. I've been on YouTube for 6 years now. I have 4 other channels. I'm not a new kid around the block. This is my fifth or sixth channel, and I'm going to be who the fuck I want to be. If you don't like it, then fuck off. But don't ever tell me who the fuck to be on my channel. If I want to be loud, I'm going to be loud. If I want to be obnoxious, I'm going to be obnoxious. You can kiss my motherfucking ass. All right? Now that we're clear with that, hello, my loves. See, they know me. They know me from my other channels. They know you don't go there with me. Mrs. Who Know? Daily Pep Talks. Dominique, I'm sorry I had to get like that, y'all. I'm sorry I had to go there, but I did. Y'all, this is better than weed. Oh, I got some THC and it's better than weed. They're little gummies. They they're a lot stronger than marijuana, y'all. I don't know. Okay, so how many of you had some predictions come true from our last reading? Now, remember last week the card ended on judgment. Judgment represents arguments, legal and contractual issues resolved in your favor, but it has lots of meanings. So I'm just trying to figure out how many of you did this come true for. For me, the legal and contractual issues resolved in your favor represented financial aid in my graduate school program. So it just happened, just like the cards predicted. Anybody else? The judgment card also represents making a major decision, right? And I made the decision to stop fucking with my sneaky link. Because Sneaky Link was a murderer. Yeah, Sneaky Link had axed his wife, and I don't know why I found that intriguing. So I contacted Sneaky Link in prison, and we started corresponding, and I made the final decision. And you know, when I made the decision to leave the murderer alone, it just feels so good. All right. So, and also last week we predicted that there was going to be some good news concerning money. Now we can't, I'm going to read this in a minute, but we can't say when yours is going to happen. Sometimes it already happened. Sometimes it will happen. Okay. But did anybody get any good news concerning money? Now, Mrs. Huno is the Scorpio we saw last week. She's the Scorpio. It could be a Cancer or a Pisces or a very loving person in your life. For me, it's a Scorpio too. The cards predicted the Empress for the week last week. That means growth and expansion. Sometimes a mother figure, somebody in this room, sometimes it represents pregnant. Somebody in this room is pregnant. Me and my mother had a nice week. My girlfriend's, her mother is moving in with us. That's the Empress. The Empress could represent being proposed to. So that's what we had last week, Libras. And I'd like for you all to let me keep me. Oh, you got your taxes back. Good. Okay. You got good news regarding money. Thank you, Daily Pep Talks. What sign are you? She said, this is no, you can't. Yes, legal actions. I got money on the way. Okay, Daily. Okay. Got it. Okay, first step at a time. Dominique, what you talking about, mama? Yes, you got back. You're a Virgo, Libra cuss. Yes, Mrs. Huno is pregnant. All right, so now we're going to start the Libra reading. And so a lot of the things from also, it could be anybody in a new relationship. There is the Ace of Cups. Somebody was got some good luck last week. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And the Empress. All right, let's see what's in the cards for Libras this week to come. All right, Let's see what is in the cards for Libras for the week to come. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, I am Yanka or Sunshine, whatever you feel comfortable with calling me. Dominique, are you still here? Hey, I'm glad you guys are here. You're so welcome. Okay. This is for Libras, Libra cross watcher, sun, moon, rising, Libra. Mrs. Huno, I was talking about you cutting your. Oh, oh yes, child. All right, let's see what is going on for Libra. Oh, look. The first card is the Nine of Pentacles, Librans, and cross watcher. Is Lakia here? All right. All right. So money and possessions are safe. Wait, money and possessions are safe if you are cautious and disciplined, right? Watch out for your financial interests. Rely on your own instincts and research, but do not trust financial advisors, they're saying either. But anyway, they're saying you're coming into a large sum of money. All right. Possible inheritance or lottery winnings. And your investments are going to pay off from Monday to Monday. Money's coming in, Libras. Somebody said they're getting their taxes back. Somebody else said there's some legal action going in and money is coming in. Right? Right. I just got, I know some money that's coming in the end of May. All right. Okay, so you come into a large sum of money. Now, what is crowning us here? The Two of Pentacles. So the crowning card from Monday to Monday is the Two of Pentacles. And they're saying great changes are in store. You're going to get a very important message or a document. So pay attention to your mail. Like I just applied for Medicaid, right? Because they are accepting applicants in Georgia. And I had been ignoring this piece of mail for like 2 weeks. And it was Medicaid asking me for some more important documentation. So listen, I see an important message or document arrives. And it says this important message or document is going to put an end to all your problems. This could have already happened. This will happen, or this is what's going to be happening this week for Libras. So look in your mail. All right. Pay attention to your emails or pay attention to your mails because an important message or document arrives, putting an end to all your problems or to a problem. Right. I see new projects. I see whatever this new project that you're doing, research it carefully with attention to detail. All right. I see you juggling something. You could be juggling two jobs. You could be juggling two people. You could be juggling a business and a job. You could be juggling school, a job. But this next week, you're going to be juggling projects. Okay. At the foundation is the Ace of Cups. Wow. This is a card of love. This is a card. This card is talking about intense friendship, loving family, right? Joy and inner peace. The beginning of great love. Follow your heart. You're going to be following your heart and your instincts. You're going to be letting your guard down and opening up your heart. There's somebody in your space who you can trust, right? And I feel that some of you are going to find your soulmate this week, or your soulmate is already in your life, right? And you can count on your friends, or you may be doing something that really brings you a lot of joy. You might be doing some type of project or work that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment. And also, you could be pregnant, right? You could be having twins, as a matter of fact. All right, Libra, what's behind you? The 10 of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is behind you. Wow. What's going on? Inheritance, a gift of money, affluence, importance, material success, achieved through conventional wealth building methods. Some of you invested in the stock market. Some of you bought some real estate. Some of you are planning for long-term gain, not quick returns. Some of you have been like seeking a permanent job that will serve your ultimate career goals. You got it. If you went out on a job interview and you are trying to figure out if you got that job, you got it. You know how I say that? Because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Libras is looking good again. Another good week. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is covering you from Tuesday to Tuesday. This is what you're going to keep on walking into the wheel of good fortune, the good fortune of luck. Every day is going to be luckier and luckier than the day before, right? It says, your luck is turning into a new phase of life. So your luck is turning and a new phase of life is beginning. Every day is like somebody's pregnant in here. Every day the life is going to get bigger and bigger. Every day you are going to be experiencing a period of personal growth and extreme change and success after failure. So some of you are coming out of a season where you were failing and that season is over, right? Destiny and fate is in front of you. And go with the flow. There's a promise of a better future. So once again, Libras, we're entering this week very good. I see a lot of pentacles here. So I see money and I see hard work. You're coming in as the Queen of Wands, so you're going to be looking especially sexy this week, Libras. Just really. And the Queen of Wands is a striking woman. Many of you are with someone who's striking, or you're striking, or your kids are going to be striking, or you're keeping yourself up this week. Receive it, Dominique. Receive it. Yes, right. She goes, oh no, there's just one baby up in here. Don't be putting no two babies on me. Right. I see you being very popular next week. Like if you might have more followers, you might have more views, you might have more clients, you might have more attention. And I see you being outgoing next week. Like if you go to Safeway, Publix, McDonald's, you might actually talk to the people in line. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I like your dress. So I see you being outgoing, right? I see a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries around you as well. I see you being attractive, healthy, fit. You might be working out. How many of you are starting to work out? I see you being very competent, decisive, and intelligent. I see you being methodical, a planner, creative, and full of new ideas, practical with money, kind, emotional, cheerful, easygoing, protective, and supportive of others. You might get a lot of attention this week coming up, like Monday, Tuesday. Like guys might really try and come at you, and they don't normally come at you, but they might really be trying to come at you this week. Okay. All right. So what is the outside coming in? Wow, you gain control over your financial matters, right? Okay, Libra. So I want to play a little commercial for you, and we're going to finish this reading. We have 2 more cards ready to go, but just be patient and watch the screen. I think we're going. Yes, watch this, and I will be right back. Here we go. Do you want to learn how to read the tarot card? I have a fun, interactive class that will teach you 3 strategies to improve your tarot card readings, therefore, helping you to make some money on the side. You will learn how to read complicated combinations so that you can tell a story to your clients. The class was $39.95. Now it's $19.99 until the end of the month. The link to the class is in the description box or at the top of the comments section. Or if you want private tarot tutoring, I'm available for that too. Contact me at 470-835-7099, but the link to that is in the description box too. Hey, Leos. All right. Okay, can you see me? Yes, I do classes. So if you want to learn how to read the tarot, there is a link to a class that I've done, and the link is in the description box. I get nothing but positive feedback from the classes. So far, 67 people have purchased the class. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box, and it will be at the top of the comment section. Okay. So the next card outside in was the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. Now, what does that mean? You gain control over your financial life. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, we're going to be gaining control over our financial life by next Monday. Who's already showing signs of gaining control over their financial life, right? It would become easier to meet payments by next Monday. Something is going to happen financially for you, all right, with the Wheel of Fortune here, where it's going to enable you that it will be easier to meet payments, right? I see success in business or in sales. So there will be success in business or in sales. There will be an increased personal power at work, an increased personal power at work. You develop an understanding of financial success and how to manage it. Lord, what's happening this week for us, right? And it's you must continue to others in order to keep the money flowing through your life. And that's what we see happening, right? You have to give to somebody. You're trying to fix, yeah, you need to sign up right now. Yes, sign up right now, child. Learn how to read the tarot and make some money on the side. I bought 2 houses in cash from reading the tarot. 2 houses in cash, right? So, now and this represents some of you are going to be withdrawing and searching for answers to your life problems. This could be a degree or a PhD. Anybody going to school, having a professor around, or a Virgo? Some of you have Virgo in your chart. Some of you are manifesting a Virgo. Okay. This represents the search for answers to your life's problems. Some of you are going to be withdrawing in order to find answers to your questions. Some of you, the cards are saying you need to implement meditating again because meditating is really good for you. All right. All right. The next card is the 7 of Swords. And this card is saying that many choices confront you, but only one is correct. Wow. Many choices confront you, but only one is correct. All others will bring disaster. Running away from decisions, problems, and commitments makes things worse. This lets me know that I need to get my business taxes taken care of. Your first instinct will be to try to do everything on your own. Back off at the first sign that this isn't working. Okay. Let's ask what is the so basically what it's saying is there's going to be many choices for some of you Libras. I'm concerned about this, but only one is correct. There's going to be many choices though. All the rest is going to bring disaster. So don't run away from your decisions, your problems and commitments, because that's just going to make it worse. And don't try and do everything on your own. Anything that you're trying to do, back off at the first sign that it isn't working. If this isn't working, back off. I see selfish decisions that will bring dishonor and shame. So I asked it, what are you talking about? And it said it's talking about the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents this is an excellent time for work and intellectual projects. Here we have that project card again. Who's working on a project right now? It could be a change of career, a change of diet. You could be working on trying to lose some weight. But it says this is an excellent time for work and intellectual projects because a breakthrough is possible. Your life's mission or career direction will become clear within a week. For some of you, either your life's mission or your career will be clear, and the ability to persevere will be crucial during this period. Decision should be guided by what is just, true, and honorable. Don't we love that, Libra? Speaking our language, huh? Just, true, and honorable. Think of problems as opportunities for change. All right, let's go through this reading again. This is a Celtic cross. At the heart of the matter, right? Like what's happening in the present, the heart of next week is the Nine of Pentacles for the next 7 days. And again, the Nine of Pentacles is money and possessions. Is you come into a large sum of money. So some type of large sum of money is going to come off. Also, some of you definitely need to play the lottery this week because you're lucky. Okay. Now, what's crowning you is you're going to be juggling things, juggling your man and your business and your job, your kids and your job, your pregnancy and eating right and your job. There's a lot of juggling that's going to be going on, right? But also a lot of great changes are in store for you this week. Great changes too. And some type of important message or document arrives between Monday and next Monday. And this important message or documents put some type of end to a problem. Enjoy your work and learn from the challenges. Do you know that King Solomon said that if you have work that you love, that you are blessed? You're supposed to love your work, right? And it says this is an excellent time for new projects, but research them carefully with attention to detail and be patient and wait for all the elements to fall into place. But pick up a project that has been put aside that you have a lot of passion for, because what's supporting you this next week is intense friendships, loving families, joy and inner peace, the beginning of a great love. They're telling you to follow your heart and your instincts, especially with projects and people. Let your guard down, open your heart, especially to some type of money. I see this project might make you some money, is what I'm seeing, right? And also, some of you might find your soulmate, or you might get into your life purpose, your dharma, your life's mission, because this could represent really loving what you're doing, right? The near future, again, Libra, is the Wheel of Fortune. And this card, it represents ever changing cycles of life, both good and bad. But your luck is turning and a new phase of life is beginning. All right. A period of personal growth is happening, and extreme change. You're not even going to recognize your life in a month. I see success this week, especially if you've experienced some failure. Okay. Right. You are coming in. I wouldn't even know what numbers to play. Okay. Oh, your side hustle is your project. You're trying to lose weight, changing your diet, go for it. Virgo Venus, and you have two professors. Okay, I'm happy we're reading for you. So you guys are going to be just the bomb. How many of you really keep yourself up? Are you one of those well-kept Libras? I can be. It depends on how in love I am. That's how you know how in love I am, by how I keep myself up. Because if that okay, let me stop. The sneaky link. All right, let's move on. I'm trying to be a better person. I started going to these 12-step classes for people who just can't seem to get it together in the area that I need to get it together. I tell you, being on the straight and narrow is so boring. I know. The sneaky link, I had to let go of the sneaky link because the sneaky link was causing me too many problems, you know? And it wasn't fun anymore. It just wasn't going nowhere. So, but I see a lot of people want to sneaky link up with you, child. All right. And again, this week, I see you gaining control over your financial life, and it's going to become easier to meet payments and concerns. And I see success in business and sales. And I see increased personal power at work. And I see you developing an understanding of financial success. It's just that there's some decisions that you need to make, and it should be, you should get some guidance with your decision making. Just, if you're in school, talk to an academic advisor. You need to get some advice. All right. All right. So let's take a look at our career for the week to come. Or should I close that? Should I close that and do career separate? Yeah, I'm going to close this. Mrs. Huno, should I close this or should I do the career with this? I think this is a separate. I see a windfall of money for Libras. That's what I'm going to call this. All right, you guys, I'm going to close this, but I'm going to come right back and do a career reading. Okay. So if you want to come for that, you can. Hi, Kaylee. Okay. All right, Libras. So that is your reading for 1 week to the next week. This is an April weekly reading. And last week, a lot of stuff that I predicted happened for my life. We want to see this. Well, a lot of us have already seen this windfall of money, but supposedly this week, every day is just going to get luckier and luckier and luckier and luckier. You just have to make sure that you get guidance regarding decisions that you're making. Okay. All right. So I want to show you. Oh, I ended it. So if you want to learn how to read the tarot cards, there is a class, and I'm going to put the information in the description box. Thank you all for joining. And thank you for being here. Subscribe, like the video, share them, and let's see what happens next week. Thank you, Libras. Love you. I'm coming right back on. God bless.